What if you've blocked an account, send it to your junk mail, and then you change your mind? Well, you can go in and change the settings. So let's go look at how. In Outlook, I'm in my junk email, and this particular email address, classtutorial@outlook.com, I told it to go to the junk folder. I never ever want this to go to my inbox. Well, let's take a look at the settings. I'm going to go to Home tab, and in the Delete group on the ribbon, drop down Junk, and I want to go look at the junk email options. So when I choose junk email options, I'm going to go to the block senders, and there it is right there. Same account, classtutorial@outlook.com is right here. It's in the block senders. Well, what I want to do is remove this from my block senders, and I want to take it out of the junk. So I want to show you two options. It's still in block senders. I'm not changing this. I'm clicking cancel. Watch what happens when I go back to the message and I go to junk and I say not junk. Not junk. It says this message will be moved back to the inbox. Always trust email from classtutorial@outlook.com. Okay, well, let's see what happens when I do that. Then I say okay, and now it's no longer in junk. I go back to my inbox. There's the email right there, the classtutorial@outlook.com. But let's just double check something. I want to drop down junk, and I want to go back to the junk email options, and I want to go to block senders, and look, it's still there in block senders. So I want to ensure that this is no longer blocked. So not only was I going to right click and tell it it's not junk anymore, but I'm also going to remove that from my block senders list. Now I know for a fact that that user, that email address is no longer blocked. So you can either hit apply and then okay, or you can go straight away to say okay. Well, now let's go check it out. Let's go out to the internet, and on the internet I have that email account available, and so now let's click on new and let's send an email to demo tutorial, and we'll say block, oops, I didn't mean to capitalize that, blocked or not, and we'll just say test, and I'll go ahead and hit the send button, and we'll let this email be sent. There it goes. It's off and running. Let me minimize this, and now let's go hit send and receive and double check that the message actually comes in, and let's see where it comes in. So now I'm in my inbox. Oh, did you hear it? It just popped in, and there's class or not. Yeah, or excuse me, class example, blocked or not, and there's the message in my inbox. So I'm no longer blocking that particular user. That user is now in my safe list. Let me click back on home. Let me drop down junk, and let's go back to junk email options. One of the things you're going to want to check out is who's where, because if you're not receiving emails from someone, and you should be, go check your block senders. Make sure they're not accidentally or even intentionally placed in here, and remove them from the block senders. Now there's some other situations that could be blocked. For instance, international accounts can be set up so that accounts from certain countries are blocked because you do not want to receive email from those people. So you can go in and check if any of those situations have been blocked. Safe recipients, anyone who is deemed as safe recipients or safe senders, you're going to be able to receive information from those people. So now class demo and class tutorial are safe senders. I also want to trust any email that comes from one of my contacts, so I don't have to worry about those being blocked or going to my junk. Those are definitely going to be safe. So I'll say okay to that, and identify, remember, if there's an email that you know for a fact that you want to make safe, like here, the class demo account, when you right click and do junk, say never block this sender, or never block the sender's domain, or never block the group. Don't forget you can do it that way. Or you can go into junk email and check out what's going on in here. Check out your safe senders, check out your safe recipients, and you're blocked. And if you no longer want something to be in one of your lists, simply click on it and choose remove, and then those items will be removed from the list. You have complete control. So you decide who is blocked, you decide who is safe, and you can add them and you can remove them at any time you would like to.